I'm James Bryce, I'm in Helsinki,
And this is Film Crazy.
Welcome to the real world.
Alright, I'm here this week with Johnny Saris, aka Iron Man, aka Darth Vader. Johnny, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you so much.
Let's talk a little bit about the Joker, because they are saying that they're going to recast the Joker in what is an Origins movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I am not sure about that myself. I kind of get the feeling we're going to get Jokered out. If you see what I mean.
Origins movie is one of those things that you get to hear like in the Spider-Man movies every time you kill Uncle Ben, and we all know that.
Yeah.
We pretty much know that the guy took a swim in acid and stuff like that, and that's how he becomes a Joker. But Origins, why? There's like a millions of stories to tell.
Well, this movie is, or movies, or whatever they're doing, because there are Batman movies coming out of the paintwork at the moment, supposedly. This movie is going to be produced by Martin Scorsese, and there is speculation that, of course, he might cast Leonardo DiCaprio.
They own a casino together in the Philippines.
They what? It's going to make a Casino sequel as well, then?
I have no idea.
DiCaprio?
But then there's De Niro and Al Pacino.
Yeah.
But are they gonna be Joker's grandfathers?
All Jokers, like 3 generations of Joker.
Yeah.
Something
But
like
you know what? You know what? You were saying like DiCaprio, maybe. But you know what? Who would be really, really good on my take?
Go on.
William Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe would be good. Yeah, I can see
He
that.
couldn't be young, but his take. Just look at the face, even the shape, everything is just Joker.
He's got that manic look.
Yes.
Like, he totally looks crazy.
Well, you have seen the old Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
When he was the Goblin.
Yeah.
That laugh and and how he took on that character.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
I like your thinking. Let's go with Willem Dafoe then.
Yeah.
Right, we'll move on, because I can't not have you here in the studio and talk about Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, with you, we always end up talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, we do.
And I want to talk to you about the Han Solo movie.
Right.
I had my doubts about this movie anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The only beacon of hope was that Chris Miller and Phil Lord, directors of Lego Movie and 21 Jump Street, were making this. And I thought, okay, it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. But Lucasfilm and these directors have fallen out, so they got the can. Now, who have they hired to replace him?
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard. Now, Ron Howard to me is like, he's like Clint Eastwood.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a man who makes movies.
But he's a ginger.
That's got nothing to do with it, but he makes movies for a living.
Yeah.
Not for the art, in my opinion. He makes movies like, a train driving from station to station to station. Oh, I'm going to make a movie about this.
But he has made a few good ones, though.
Go on.
Apollo, for example.
But,
But back in the day, when you first saw it, it was pretty good.
Okay, I give you that. But think of the movies Ron Howard has produced in, say, the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Which one of those movies would you think, oh yeah, it was great? It was classic.
None.
Exactly. And now they've given the best movie character ever to Ron Howard. I have to say that's a big thumbs down from me.
Well, I told you this back in the day. I said that I'm going to give the movie a fair shot.
Yeah.
I will not have like any... I promise myself I'm not going to read any spoilers or anything anywhere. I'm just going to go buy a ticket, take a can of soda, go inside the theater and watch it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I will, I will go underneath some rock or something, so I would never ever hear anything about this movie before.
Yeah. Right, top 10 films in Finland at the moment, as of the weekend. Right, let's start with the number 1 film at the moment. How do I pronounce that?
Napapiirin sankarit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Napapiirin sankari number 3.
Yeah.
Seen it?
No.
Seen the original?
Both of them, yes.
Okay, any good?
Funny, but
Yeah.
you have to be a little bit drunk to actually laugh it out.
Okay, so probably more of the same, I guess.
Pretty much.
Cool. Number 2 then, Annabelle Creation, which is some sort of prequel to these Conjuring movies that we've had about a possessed doll. Yeah, no one's seen that. Right, moving on. Number 3, The Emoji Movie.
Really?
Yeah, a shameless attempt apparently to sell a load of apps. That's what I heard. I haven't seen it, so I can't comment. Can't possibly comment. Allegedly. Number 4, Cars 3. I've seen that, at least 3/4 of it. I had to leave before the end.
I've seen the 2 previous ones. They were pretty good.
I didn't like the second one. It was too violent for a kids' movie. The first one was just about racing. The second one was like some convoluted spy
Agent-
drama where
agent-
a car got beaten up in a toilet. That's not what you expect to see in a kids movie.
That's true.
It's like James Bond. Yes, not a
It's
not a
kind of-
Pixar movie. Number 5, Logan Lucky. Steven Soderbergh's return to filmmaking after a little break there. It's actually quite good. I've seen this one. Daniel Craig, aka James Bond, he's in it.
I hate him as a James Bond. I'm sorry.
No, really?
He sucks.
Why?
Yeah, he's terrible.
No, he's not. He's very good.
No, he's not.
He is.
He doesn't even have dark hair.
Also got The Hitman's Bodyguard, which is Samuel L. Jackson and
Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool himself. Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds, yeah.
That's something that I'm about to go and watch that one.
You're going to see that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time you're on, you have to let us know how it is.
Sure.
Right. It's doing pretty well. Number 6 here in Finland at the moment. Number 7, the animated movie The Son of Bigfoot. Yep. Let's move on. Number 8, Dunkirk.
Seen that.
What did you think?
Well, it was an interesting take on that.
Yeah.
I've actually been in Dunkirk.
To the beach.
Yeah.
Not in the war.
No, not at the war. Slightly too young to remember that.
Okay.
But yeah, it was pretty good. But at the end, I wonder, why did they make the story? Why did they make this movie? What did they want to tell us about with that?
Got to win an Oscar.
Yeah.
Number 9, Finnish movie Miami. Any thoughts on that? Does it have anything to do with the real Miami, or?
I seriously doubt that. All I've seen is the ad. Like there's two girls, there's a car, and there's a Finnish gas station, and then it's just Miami. Like.
Okay. I saw that there was a lot of press about it when it came out. They had a big premiere for it and everything, but yeah, no one I know has seen it. So
No.
but still, it's number 9 in the charts. And finally, number 10, The Beguiled, Sofia Coppola's remake of the Clint Eastwood movie, starring Colin Farrell, Kirsten Dunst, and Nicole Kidman. Any thoughts?
Not so far. I haven't seen that. How long has it been on the list?
That I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
But I think it's only been out a week or two.
So that's why I think it's
Yeah.
gonna rise up.
You think?
Yeah.
You gonna go up?
Yeah.
Sofia Coppola. He's made some good movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least top 5, I think.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see you next time. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit of TV now, because what can only be described as the TV sensation of the last 7 years. Game of Thrones, the latest season came to a close very, very recently. Very short season by comparison to previous ones. Only 7 episodes, I believe it was.
Oh yeah, it was quite short actually.
Yeah.
Surprisingly short.
What did you make of it, Johnny? Because there had been a lot of hoo-ha.
I liked the season 7. It was a pretty speeded up. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
For example, the characters jump from one place to another a bit like a movie, like
Yeah.
a faster pace. And it had these big moments. On pretty much every episode, there was one big moment.
Wait a minute, we should say here, spoiler alert.
Get on with it.
Now, for me, the biggest complaint was what you just said. Not from me personally, but what people were complaining about was that it moved too quick. You know, that in comparison to previous seasons, which had been, it took a whole season for someone to travel from A to B.
But do you remember how many episodes there were per season? Was it like 15 or more?
It was 10.
10.
10. I'm not complaining, man. I'm on the page with this.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all good. But now literally in episodes they would go A, B, C, D, E, and they'd be all over the place.
Yeah.
Which, okay, it's fine for me, but people were like, no, you can't do that. It would take this long to travel Westeros. Really? You think that?
I think this is one of the reasons that George R.R. Martin didn't write these, I think.
You think?
Yeah, I think that he was just producing. I remember reading it somewhere that why we had to even wait this 7th season for so long, it was because he just couldn't write. He just couldn't make it.
Okay.
So I think there was just people who wrote it from his ideas, and they just wrote it and they just did it. I think that George R.R. Martin wanted to write in his own face.
Yeah.
I actually met the guy here
But
recently.
he was at Worldcon very
Yeah,
recently.
he was there. He was just right next to me when we were doing this what is it, Hugo Awards.
Yes.
We had this little thing on the start of the awards ceremonies.
Yeah.
And he was sitting right there.
Okay. He had a lot of rules about when to contact him about signing stuff, didn't he?
Yeah.
You weren't allowed to just come up to him in the street
No,
or whatever,
no.
or take a photo. You had to go specifically to the signing desk.
Actually, I gotta say that I never got his autograph.
You didn't.
Yeah, I could have just go and asked, but I just thought that since we are kind of we are working here, so it's kind of like
You
unprofessional.
did have like a sort of long distance photo of him. Was that
Of
yours?
course.
Yeah.
Of course. What do you expect?
All right. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed that they keep the schedule and we get Game of Thrones.
And let's keep
Very
hope that
soon.
it's gonna be good.
Fingers crossed on that too. We are going to play Who Dat? Who the hell is that? So basically, we're going to be fed some lines from IMDb, and Johnny and I have got to figure out who it is. You
Who
ready?
dat?
Who Dat?
Who
You
dat?
ready? You ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Round 1.
Supports Liverpool Football Club. His parents were from Liverpool in the UK. Oh,
John Cleese.
sure. I think he's from London though.
Yeah, I think
He's from the south. But this could be, I'm imagining it to be someone we think is an American actor, right? But parents were, because clue is parents were from Liverpool.
Pierce Brosnan.
Ah, he's from Ireland.
Oh yes.
Yes. I'm going with Clint Eastwood. You're going with?
Christ.
No, he died a long time
Oh,
ago. He wasn't from Liverpool.
No, oh, he was Israeli. English.
Possibly not.
Oh.
Possibly someone you think is an American.
Okay, Tom Cruise. Rickman.
His character Linda Rickman on Saturday Night Live is based on his ex-mother-in-law. Well, I know Mike Myers is from. Well, he was on Saturday Night Live, right?
Yeah.
But he's Canadian, but I think his family's from Scotland. But of course, so I'm going with Mike Myers.
Okay, I go Jim Belushi.
Oh, that's a good guess too.
At least he was SNL.
Yeah!
Round 2.
Toured with TLC as their opening act in 1999.
Well, Beyonce.
She an actress?
Well, do you have to be actress to
In
get in the
99?
movies?
But in 99? TLC. That was the band
That was a girl band.
with the girl with the funky eye who died in a bus crash in like South America.
But it wasn't
somewhere.
that Alia. No.
No,
she died on a
she
plane
died in a
crash.
plane.
Yeah.
Oh man. It was
That came
you got
from
it. You got that. Well done. You got Beyonce. Okay, excellent. So we have to do one more.
It's
That's in
decided.
science.
It's
Yeah,
decided.
even. One each.
Round 3.
Ranked number 78 in Empire's top movie stars in 1997.
So that has to be some has-been.
It's 20 years ago.
It's not that long.
It is.
It is?
97 is 20 years ago.
Oh, how did you become that old when I'm not that old?
Shut up. Right, ranked 78 in 1997. Could be Pierce Brosnan. I'm going with Pierce Brosnan. He was just James Bond.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
DiCaprio? Okay. Was voted most popular while attending high school in New York. New York. Who's from New York? Many people. But 97.
Matt Damon. Is he from Boston?
But it could be anyone. It could be Al Pacino. Or
Robert De Niro.
Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman.
I say De Niro.
Okay. The role of Winston in Ghostbusters was originally written with him in mind.
Hold on.
You're yeah. I'm going with Eddie Murphy.
I think that's that.
You think so?
Yeah.
Guess someone. Say Ernie Hudson.
Okay, I say Ernie Hudson, but I think you got it.
Yeah! Sorry, man.
I win, you suck.
Right, time for the show then, when we take a look at what movies are coming out in Finland this week. Got some money to go to the cinema this week?
Not so much something that I would like to watch.
Okay.
Not yet.
No, nothing in mind?
Not yet.
Okay, maybe one of these will tempt you to spend your
Let's see
hard-earned
what's coming
cash.
up.
Let's see what's coming up. First up, we've got Good Time, directed by Benny Safdie and Josh Safdie, starring Robert Pattinson. Doesn't really sell it to me on the off there. A bank robber finds himself unable to evade those who are looking for him. That's the tag. Nah. You going to spend money on that?
No.
No, me neither. Right, next up, the remake of It.
That was freaky. The first one was freaky.
I liked it. It scared me as a kid. Tim Curry was good as a clown.
Yeah.
He's always good at dress up. Now this obviously does not star Tim Curry. It's I think one of the Skarsgårds is playing clown, but it's going to be a 2-part movie. So you're going to get the first part where the kids are terrorized by a clown, and then the second part next year or whenever is going to be the continuation with the adults. Now for me the original is very defining. I don't know quite how they're going to top it, but it's been getting good word of mouth.
Yeah, is this yet again one nostalgic rip-offs?
To be seen. It's also got one of the kids from Stranger Things in it. He had an excellent name, Finn Wolfhard.
Right.
That's a good name. If you were called Finn Wolfhard, you'd be a movie star, wouldn't you?
No.
What would you be?
I would be a guy in a bakery.
You a fan of Tom Cruise?
No. Not, I can't say I'm a fan, but I did like his movies on the 80s.
Okay. Top Gun,
Yeah, of course.
Days of Thunder.
Yes.
Well, anyway, Cruise is back in cinemas this weekend. American Made. A pilot lands work for the CIA and as a drug runner in the South during the 1980s.
I think this has something to do with that Air America thingy, what the co-op CIA stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think it has something to do with that. I saw the trailer, and actually that looked pretty good. Out of these, I would go and
Really?
Yeah.
Right, finally, a Finnish movie. Kaikin Sikesta. What does it mean, first of all?
It can take everything. It lasts. I say it's something that you say about the marriage that it can take everything.
Oh, okay. Like,
It's like
so it's not a good thing?
actually, what it means that in a positive way.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Because that's what it means,
Yeah.
being married. This tells us what happens when sexual revolution arrives in a conservative and religious small town in northern Finland. It stars Antti Lusaniemi, Piila Vittala, Malla Malmivaara, Tommy Enbuska, and Vili Saara. Right, pick of the week then. You're going for Tom Cruise, right?
Yeah, out of this one, yes.
Okay, out of the 4 movies we've got coming out this week, you're going for American Made. Myself, I'm going to plummet for It, because clowns are freaky. Let's go with that then. Nice
Yeah.
one. Alright, thank you ladies and gentlemen. I've been James Price, this has been Johnny Sares. Johnny, you're going to come back in the full Iron Man gear next time.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
But can you sit down?
Absolutely not.
So just the midriff from here
Sure.
downwards.
Or the
nice
I'll be
one.
standing over there.
Excellent. Alright then, until next time, we'll see you.